So here we got Seydels 2. Seydel. I think a lot of people call them Seydels. I don't know why. Because it's spelled with an S. Seydel. Anyway, Seydel. I say Seydel probably because a lot of people do. Right, here you got 1847 Classic in G. This is a bend Bouman, which doesn't make much difference in regards to this video that I'm making here, and I'll explain why. Here you got Seydel Session Steel. They're both, as far as I can tell from the marking, they're both 1847, but one is sort of packaged like this, and this is a classic 1847 classic. So if you're talking about 1847s in a group, people automatically think you're on about these, and rightfully so. Let's just be clear, this normally just classed as session steel. Steel is the optimal word, and there's the classic. But the reason why I wanted to make this video, and there's a silver, I believe, which is basically the same as the classic, but it's got a plastic comb. Silver, why is this silver? The reed plates, I think they might be made out of silver. Anyway, the reason why I'm making this video is because I've been practicing just every now and then. I tap into the Sonny Terry chugging. Trying to get it faster at it. There's a good video I was watching yesterday. He's an English chap. His name might come back to me. Right, whether you're impressed with that or not, go and have a look. Sonny Terry riffs. You can have a look. He's on YouTube. I might put the description below. He's a very good teacher in this regard, and I was able to get it a little bit. But right, but I'm on my way to work, getting dressed, and I thought, I'll tell you what, I'll chuck this in my pocket, and I'll have this both in the G. I'll have a sort of harmonica just to play it whilst I'm at work. Right, and I've come across this issue a couple of times now. Right, so this particular, I'm not teaching this riff. I'm just saying the difference that comes out. The difference is chords. And also the reason being is because look, see here, straight away, there's a reed plate there. There's your reed plate. It's exposed all the way down. Yeah, but see here, well, the reed plate is in there somewhere. So you've got all this plastic. In this regard, it hinders the play. Right, so this, just for the sake of it, this riff kind of goes two jaw, and that's a chord in t or something, tucker, two blow, and again with the tucker in. And if you're a Sonny Terry fan, don't quote me on that. All I'm saying is what next man said. But what I'm trying to get across is why this is no match for this. in this regard. Right, so when I do this, I'm not widening my mouth. I'm blocking hole 1. I'm tone blocking, and you could say puckering hole 1 and 2. You should be able to tell the difference. So see, with this, you have to do a little bit more work. You've got to go. It's just not so responsive in regards to the chord. Hear that? This has had nothing done to it. I probably just bought it as a stock new G. Now either that, or I bought the reed plates. I already had the comb. I put the reed plates on, got some covers, stuck them on, all new. Hear that? That's even with me opening, going over 1, 2, and 3. But if I don't do that, the chord won't really ring. Listen to this. So like I said, the reed plate is exposed, so everything to do with the sandwich style harmonica, everything's more closer to you and more raw in nature, more. And just in case you go, oh yeah, well that's a customized harmonica by Ben Bouman, of course it's better. Well, this one wasn't customized by Ben Bouman. You can see that I'm not moving my mouth in order to include more holes or anything like that. I was testing there to see how many holes I've got open. Bearing in mind there, I block hole 1. Probably a slight movement there, but I'm certainly not. I'm playing hole 2. Yeah, you notice the difference there, the lack of responsiveness. Now this might be about. It's definitely less than 2 years old. See, so everything about it takes just a little bit more effort. See, it's a different machine entirely. See, these are just so much more responsive. So these things here, I've gone right off them. Now, if I'm playing something in church, see, I've got, what have I got? What do I have? One of the reasons why I think these can be okay still in this day is because this is one with steel reeds in it. Is, for instance, if I want to buy something like a low, for example, I'm playing a song in church, so instead of a normal E, I might use the low E. So there, basically, I'm using tongue splits, which is like playing single notes, really, isn't it? But there's two of them. But what my point is, I haven't really played blues licks on this yet. I've not had the need to. It's either been on a C, an A, or a G. So my point being is, I wish I had one right now, but I despise them. The new Session Steel, I'll pause this and I'll go and get it. So I just wanted to show you this, right? See there's the old style. See there, that's the new style. And can you see that indentation? Yeah, you might not really see it, but if you're using the old Session Steels, like which were about 2 years ago, you wouldn't know about this. And the minute you go and buy a new Session Steel, you'll find out, because what they've done is they've used these screws to put into there, and it just looks awful. Anyway, so there you go. So if you're in the market for a harmonica and you're thinking, well, why not just get that? It's cheaper. Still steel. So, you know, this would be one of the reasons. Now, what I would say to somebody is just save up that little bit longer. Stick with your Hohner Special 20 until you've got enough for the sandwich style. When you ask any question about wood harmonicas, these are nothing like the Hohner Marine Bands or even the Marine Band Deluxes. These are very, very waterproof. They don't expand unless you was to leave it in a bucket of water. But that wasn't so bad. Yeah, so it just takes that little bit more work. That? So you've got to do a bit of acrobatics to get the same. Which even now I can feel it using more breath. It's require more energy. you go. I'll put the link to the lesson below the video, because it's very good to follow. I think it says intermediate level on there, so I wouldn't advise beginners to really do it. Then maybe beginners can start with that shuffle. The reason why it says intermediate probably is because there's a free draw bend in the whooping licks, so hope you find that helpful when trying to choose between the Session Steel and the 1847 Classic. There's no comparison really. These are okay for various reasons, but not okay for all reasons. These are good for all reasons.